Hello, everybody. It is Carson here, and welcome to my official no spoiler movie review from Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four: The First Steps. I apologize for getting this out a little bit late, but I wanted to just clear my head a lot before I dive pretty deep into this awesome movie for you in this no spoiler review. Don't forget to check out the blog I have written up and talked about the movie on my blog at CarsonKellyBlogs.com. It's pretty awesome. I wrote up a nice little short blog about my thoughts about the movie, and I hope you take time out of your day to read it. But if not, that's okay. But if you do, awesome. Because it's fun writing blogs, talking about things I enjoy with the world. It's pretty cool. Even though I mostly do the blogs for me. I don't do it for anybody. I just do it for me because it's fun and it's awesome stuff. Just like here on YouTube. I do all this stuff for me at the end of the day. But when people watch it, it makes it pretty cool. But yeah, folks, I just got back from seeing Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four: The First Steps a little while ago now. It's been a couple hours. I probably watched like 15 or 20 videos on the Fantastic Four in the last few hours before I started recording. So it's been quite the adventure with this film. Remember, this is a no spoiler review, so I will not be talking about anything other than just the characters and the cast that I believe they were all casted very perfectly. So let's start from the top. Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards. I believe he did phenomenal as Reed Richards. I know people are giving Pedro Pascal a lot of slack recently, but I don't get the slack, man. I just saw the guy in Eddington. He did really good in that. Pedro Pascal did really great in the movie Eddington that came out recently from A24. Also features Joaquin Phoenix. Great actor there. One of my all-time favorites from Phoenix was his first Joker film. That was great. But yeah, saw Pedro Pascal in the movie Eddington. Pedro did great in that film as well. Very, very good. Now let's Invincible over to Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. One of the stars of this whole movie was Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. She did phenomenal. And bravo, man. She really did good. It's a no spoiler review, so I can't touch on a lot of subjects for why I believe she's one of the stars of the show, of this whole movie. I mean, all four of them are stars of the show. Personally, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm stood out the most, alongside a few other characters we will talk about here today in this no spoiler review. And now, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. I would like to apologize because I was not a fan of this casting. I'm happy to be proven wrong. Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm is my favorite iteration of the character. I really mean it. He is Johnny Storm, and he did really great as the Human Torch. The visual scenes, Joseph Quinn's portrayal as the Human Torch / Johnny Storm in multiple different scenes and visual sequences throughout this film was phenomenal. His chemistry with another actor in the film, whose character is also, I give high praise for, that's Julia Gardner as the Silver Surfer. And Julia Gardner as the Silver Surfer, guys, let me tell you, she did perfect. That was one casting I loved from the beginning because I watched the show Ozark from when she was part of that show a few years back. I think in the late 2010s, early 2020s when she was part of that show, and it was just great. She did amazing in that. And now, I could never pronounce this actor's name, but I am going to try it right now. Ebon Moss-Bachrach. I apologize for butchering the name, but Eberron did really great as Ben Grimm and The Thing in this film. The Thing was a really, really great. He did really good in this film, and it's definitely like they all did really good, you know, and and like I said, all the cast have done an amazing job in this film. And like I said to you guys already, this is a no spoiler review, so I am going to be absolutely vague the rest of the way up until it's time for the outro in the video later in a few minutes from now. But I just want to say I highly recommend this film. I loved it. I enjoyed it. The theater experience was great. I did see Fantastic Four: The First Steps 2 times today. Well, not today, but like yesterday or the day before. Whenever you were watching this, it's been a little bit now since I've seen the film. But I have been watching a lot of videos, reviews, other people's videos, see what they say as well. And it seems like everybody enjoyed this film. I don't know how you could walk out of this film and say you don't enjoy it, but hey, if you do, that's okay. Cinema is subjective. We talked about this in previous reviews here on the channel. But I really like this film. I'm very excited to where it goes next. That's all I will say on that part. But if you watch my spoiler review coming out very soon here on the channel, you will know what I'm talking about there. But I really enjoyed the film, guys, and I hope you do too, because it's truly, yes, I'm gonna say the word, a fantastic film. I wasn't trying to say the word fantastic as much during this review video, but I was saving it for a good little point right there. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the film as much as I did. I really enjoyed the film, and like I said, I hope everybody out there takes time over the next couple of days, couple weeks to check out this film during its theatrical run, because it's truly an experience. Seeing different walks of life come together and celebrate, watch, and enjoy a truly great Fantastic Four movie. It's really, really cool. From all different ages, old, young, heck, I even saw a baby in one of my screenings today, and the baby wasn't even crying. I think it only cried when
it's incredible. It's my first time in Berlin, and
I almost just went into a spoiler by accident, so I caught myself there. But that would have been hilarious. But I'm not going to do that. This is a no spoiler review. But yeah, there was a baby in one of my screenings, and it was very quiet. He was very quiet, or she, whatever the baby gender is. I don't remember, because I don't know, it's dark as shit in these theaters, and that's the good thing too. All different walks of life come together to see these awesome movies, and I am very, very happy with the Fantastic Four: The First Steps. It's really, really good. It's really fun. And you know what? The only bad thing about the film is I wish it was another 15, 20, or 30 minutes longer. But you know, it was a great pace film. It's around an hour and 55 minutes, right in a sweet spot. Not too long, not too short. And it was a really nice film that I enjoyed, and I know many others enjoyed around the world. As early screenings wrap, first reviews are coming out from the fans like myself and all around the world, and of course, as this video goes live, its official release date, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's truly been a fantastic day, to say the least. I've been up, as of recording this, I think almost to 15 or 18 hours. But probably by the time I wrap up recording, I probably would have been up for about 20 hours. Because I kind of got up early a day or two ago, and I've been up since. I'm working on videos, writing vlogs, and I'm, of course, awaiting patiently for my screening of Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four: The First Steps. And just very, very excited to talk all about the Fantastic Four. And I don't want to keep you guys here much longer, but I just want to say thank you. And if you enjoyed this no spoiler review, I hope you did. And if you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And feel free to check out my other reviews now live on my channel. And feel free to read my review blog on my letterbox for Marvel Studios Fantastic Four: The First Steps, and on my blog at CarsonKellyBlogs.com, where I have a nice written blog about Marvel Studios Fantastic Four: The First Steps, and of course a new blog that I have just released today as well for Avatar, Avatar Fire and Ash. I will talk about Avatar Fire and Ash in its own video, so stay tuned for that if you would like to see that. That'll be pretty cool. I have a lot of Avatar videos coming on the channel soon, actually, so you might want to stick around for those. And if you do like the Avatar, hit the subscribe button today, because I do, like I just said, have a lot of Avatar stuff coming soon. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, but my name is Carson Kelly. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening, and I will see you in the outro. And I hope you enjoyed this special no spoiler review video. But hey, if you have watched the movie, I will see you in the spoiler review, where we talk about a lot of things. I also know I haven't talked about some characters, but it's kind of hard for me not to talk about certain characters without diving into their story. So check back on my spoiler review video, where we talk about a lot more characters, such as Galactus, Herbie. Actually, I'll touch back on little Herbie right now, actually. Herbie was really good, guys. I was really shocked with how much we got of Herbie in this film. And I always liked Herbie. I thought it was a cool little character. Kind of reminds me of Baby Yoda for some reason. I don't know why. It just reminds me of Baby Yoda. But alright, guys, I'll catch you on the outro. Thank you for watching. Alright, everybody, my name is Carson Kelly, and it is that time for the outro. I hope you enjoyed watching today's no spoiler review video here for Marvel Studios Fantastic Four: The First Steps. I love the movie. I hope you check it out on the big screen. And hey, maybe if you really like it, go back again for a second screening with a friend or yourself. Like me, I don't take anybody to the movies. I just go by myself. I have been doing that for a long time now. I remember when I first went to movies by myself, it was weird. It felt like I was in another planet. And honestly, it was pretty cool, because afterwards I got myself a pizza and a nice drink. No, the drink wasn't a beer or alcohol. If you know me well, I like me a nice little iced tea. And yeah, tea goes good with Pepsi. I don't know why. I mean, tea goes good with pizza. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this no spoiler review. Feel free to check out my review on my letterbox. Feel free to check out my full blog on my blog at CarsonKellyBlogs.com, where I also touch on a little bit of Avatar Fire and Ash. A little bit on Avatar Fire and Ash, and what I think of that so far, as like my first reaction and stuff like that. And of course, check out my out of theater reaction for Fantastic Four: The First Steps, and a special out of trailer reaction for Avatar Fire and Ash. That's now live here on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy both of those today. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. So thank you all for your support on these videos. I'm really pushing myself to do these videos a lot more and keep getting better and better. And the more support I see on these videos, the more I will keep pushing myself to do better and innovate and adapt to changes and stuff like that. I also want to say all footage provided here today in this no spoiler review is courtesy of Marvel Studios. So shout out to Marvel Studios. Not a sponsored video or anything. I'm just giving common courtesy call and disclaimer for the footage you all seen today and the B-roll footage, well, select footage and stuff like that. They were all provided by Marvel Studios. But yeah, guys, my name is Carson Kelly. That is all I have to say for my no spoiler review. I look forward to chatting with you all during my spoiler review for Marvel Studios: The Fantastic Four: The First Steps very soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I will see you on the next official movie review, whether that's a spoiler review or a non-spoiler review, or just a general review, a mixture of both, spoiler and no spoiler. But yeah, my name is Carson Kelly. You already know that. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye-bye.